It's Mark My Words Sports Show. We finna be on in a couple minutes. All right, need you guys to like, share, comment. Let everybody know that it's on. We're finna talk first hour NFL talk. Let everybody know what's going on with the Miami Dolphins owner. You know, all the craziness he's been saying with the Colin Kaepernick case. If anybody doesn't know about the Colin Kaepernick case, he's about to go to court to go against the NFL for colluding for him to, being blackballed out the NFL. So we're going to talk about that. More NFL talk, free agency. All right? So hit us up, 602-354-8823. 602-354-8823. Like, share, comment, subscribe on our YouTube page. Keep it 1 million.
Yeah.
And the struggles to go through, they're struggling in the city, till they struggle to be true.
Radio Phoenix wishes to thank Hell City Saints Park Club for their donation. Hell City Saints Park Club presenting of the rods, supporting and supplying car shows for surrounding communities, annual holiday parties and fundraisers, supporters of membership drives, proceeds benefiting the American Legion Post 1, General Maintenance Fund, 7th Avenue,
like, share,
Grand
comment,
Buren,
let us know what
Phoenix.
You think.
We wish to thank the Hell City Saints Car Club, Hell City Saints, and the American Legion Post 1 on Facebook.
Come on, smile. Oh, honey, he's still not smiling.
Maybe he's not a smiler.
Yeah, maybe he's just not a happy baby.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Or maybe he's teething.
Maybe it's just a phase.
Maybe he has autism, and we can definitely do something to help.
Maybe is all you need to find out more about autism. No big, joyful smiles by 6 months is one early sign. Learn the others at autismspeaks.org/signs. Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Broadcasting from the campus of the Phoenix Center for the Arts, this is radiophoenix.org. Phoenix.
Next on Mark My Words Sports Show, Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross puts his foot in his mouth and says something he shouldn't have said about the players standing or sitting during the national anthem. And we'll let you know what Colin Kaepernick has to do with that. Also, Captain Kirk may break the bank with an astonishing $30 million per year deal. What team is he going to go to? We'll let you know what's going on. And also, we talk about our mock draft 3.0 and what players is moving up and what players is moving down. We got Kenny's top 10 in the first hour and more news and notes in the sports world. Mark My Words Sports Show is up right now. Call in on Radio 602-354-8823. Brad Blues, where you at? Mr. Anderson, where you at? Tyrone, where you at? Yo, share, like,
Financial
comment,
support
do all
comes in
that.
part from Gifts Anon, 12-step gift and bookstore since 1977. 7th Street south of Bethany, home in Phoenix, open Tuesday through Saturday, and southeast corner of Scottsdale and Shea, open Monday through Saturday. Gifts Anon Inc., 3 words, on Facebook.
I love you.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. Come on.
What's good? I'm Dr. Joe Marshall, encouraging you to spend more time each week with me and the Street Soldiers crew. We're America's only call-in talk show targeting at-risk youth with positive alternatives to violent lifestyle. Street Soldiers, playing a little music, saving a lot of lives.
Street Soldiers, Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. on Radio Phoenix.
I was trying to get it out of here. I want them dead presidents.
Kevin Gates, I don't get tired. We don't get tired over here. Keep it 1 million.
I love it, man. Tune in. Share. Hey, subscribe to me. Look at me on YouTube and subscribe, okay? Okay, but do it on YouTube now, too.
No, not now. We're live on Facebook now. Not on YouTube.
niggas and they all acting. Rap game, I'm a pallbearer. Kill man, get a call after. First look, it was all after. Kevin Gates, no small matter. Made men believe when they didn't believe. Dive in the crowd, no safety holders. Got in the booth, no safety holders. I aim and I shoot for the stars. Got the award, I ain't win no awards. Only meaning one thing, don't get tired, go hard. I was trying to get it how I live. I want them dead presidents. I wanna pull up, head spin, get fly. I got 6 jobs, I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. I don't get tired. Get tired. I got 6 jobs, I don't get tired.
Yeah, they put that nigga for a 6th round pick. They traded the key to me for a 5th round pick.
I'll be mad. Wouldn't you be mad? Yeah. I mean, the trade is one thing. Okay, I'm trading to possibly a better team, but for a 5th round, like you think I'm that bad? Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna show you.
The Rams are going to the Super Bowl next year. There's a lot of pissed off people.
People over there, right? Oh, like, where's you? Oh. I'm tripping. Well, your mic is right there, right? Okay, yeah. It looks a little different. Hey, Gwen, how you doing, Aunt? Auntie? Tyrone, what's going on? TT? Thanks all y'all for watching. We finna be on in a couple minutes.
Alright. The bird in the sky. So the bird in the sky is going to take my hairstyle. Hey, wife. I think I'm going to look at the camera.
Nice job, TT.
Hey, what's going on, Gwendolyn?
That's in New York.
How you doing? Thank you for the support.
We on right now. We on? Uh-oh.
Gotta go to work.
Get fly. I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. You can mark my words. 85 colors out.
Well.
Mark my words. Sports
We back again, March 8th.
2018. Beginning
Coming
of
right at you. It
spring.
sounds like a rap song right there. Like, yeah.
You got
Coming right at
spring
you.
training here, Cactus League in Arizona.
Uh-oh.
We ain't gonna talk about the Cactus League. We ain't talking about spring training, though. We got NFL talk to begin with.
Right, let's get into it, man.
You know what I mean?
People get traded, dumped.
It's so much going on. And you know what?
It's ironic. Check this out. Ken's Top 10 goes with the theme of the NFL right now. People
Okay,
get
all
dumped.
right.
We're going to figure it out, though.
All right. Well, first things first. The NFL, new NFL season hasn't even started yet. All kinds of moves is being made. All kinds of trades is happening, jockeying for position for next season. And the next season starts like in 2 weeks, I think the 14th of this month. But before that, Colin Kaepernick is still in the news. The collusion case is going on. It's about to start probably next month and the next couple months, and subpoenas are being handed out. First things is Stephen Ross, the owner of the Miami Dolphins. Now, everyone knows he had a few players that was protesting last season, and, you know, they made a big impact off the field, on the news and everything. And he said some disparaging words saying that his players was going to stand next season no matter what. And that because Donald Trump hijacked the narrative of what it meant for the players to kneel and protesting, which they was obviously protesting for injustice, protesting for police brutality, Donald Trump changed the narrative and said they're protesting the flag and protesting military, which is a flat wrong because there's a lot of NFL players that are ex-military and NFL players that have military parents. So with that being said, he says what he says a few days ago, and then he hit a 180 on him.
Right.
Only reason why he hit a 180 is because he was subpoenaed right before he made another statement saying, and I quote, that his players, his words were misconstrued. You know, I have no intentions offering our players to stand during the anthem, and I regret that my comments have been misconstrued. Now, this is right after he was being subpoenaed. Man, what do you think about, you know...
Have you ever heard the narrative, look over here, but don't look over here? You know what I'm saying? Pay attention over here. Pay attention. This is where I want you to look. Look over here, but don't look over here. You know what I'm saying? So while you looking over here, you caught to the glamour and the dazzle, then all of a sudden across the face, a slap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't look over there.
Because didn't the players in the NFL make a deal, you know, to help out, have like some sort of month of civil servants and you know, going in the cities and giving money towards police brutality. Remember that with the Eagles? You know, the players of the Eagles were leading that charge. And
I'm gonna tell you what happened. They were supposed to. The NFL owners have gotten threatened that since that they've been protesting, their product has lost a lot of money. So a lot of people, the viewing is down. Everything is down since the protesting has started.
Exactly.
So that's why everybody's
actually down 15%.
Right.
From 2017.
That's why everybody's mad.
Yeah.
And then once everybody got a wind of then now the collective bargaining agreement for next year is going to be very interesting.
Yeah.
Because now they've affected their money. Mm-hmm. So then they've just broken the contract.
Yeah, and then
so it's going to be interesting.
Next season, 2019, the cap is going up to $177 million.
Oh boy.
Okay, so the owners are still getting more money. They're still getting money. You know, the NFLPA did make a statement saying during the past season we have received assurances from Commissioner Roger Goodell and the chairman of the Management Council, John Murrah, that the players' rights to demonstrate would be protected. So there's a stalemate here. And I think the main reason is the fact that Colin Kaepernick is still moving forward with his case. And now these owners are running around in circles.
He should just go away. He should just go away, man. You know, he doesn't really want to play football. You know that, right? Don't believe the hype, man. He really doesn't want to play football.
I really think his football days are over, but
he
now...
He doesn't want to play.
Yeah, but now his activism is starting, and I think he's going that route.
Just go. You know, he should go. You know what? Jackie Robinson's son, right? He live in Africa, and he's an activist to the core. Maybe he should go move in with him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's going to happen.
They live in Africa.
I don't know if that's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I mean? But...
You support Cap. I don't support Cap. It's an old saying back in the day. He should flip the table over and bleep. Show me something. Remember that one?
Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Someone back in the day did tell me something that still resonates to this day. Never bite the hand that feeds you. And that's what's going on. You bit the hand that feeds you. Now they're gonna slap you with it.
Just go away. Just go away. You let the girl throw away your football career, man. You could have been back on the Baltimore Ravens already, man. They was finna give you had it everything, and then you let the girl Instagram the Django Unchained or whatever you call the movie.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis and the owner.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, if that's not the ultimate disrespect, I'd have pulled my thing back too.
Yeah. And
like, nah, man.
And another thing.
So let's keep that real. We keep it 1 million here on the station. You know what I mean? That's the cause of him not working in the NFL.
That is absolutely true. You know, and you know what though? I think these players and they're just really. I think it's going to go away. I think everything's going to go away right now because it seems like you have Martellus Bennett and Michael Bennett, one trading to the Eagles, the other getting cut by the Patriots. These are two very outspoken players, you know, and it seemed like the Seahawks are actually just basically That whole defense
They
is
cleaning the cupboard,
they're
man.
cleaning house.
They said, you guys are done.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time for y'all to go. You're not happy about going to peel the oranges anymore.
And
it's time to go other places.
On top of that,
do you touch Richard Sherman? He's owed $11 million against the cap.
I would give him.
He's owed $11 million against the cap.
I think I'd give him a 2-year deal. Yeah.
Would you touch him?
He's still a good corner. He's
yeah,
still a good
but
corner.
there's a problem. He's a good corner in that system.
So in
He doesn't rotate the field. You know that, right? He plays one side. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
He's not worth.
He could be a lockdown corner somewhere.
He's good in that system. He dominates in that system.
Against.
But you know what? Let's do a track record, right? How many former DBs for Seattle have gone other places and been good?
I don't remember any.
Huh?
I don't remember any.
Right.
To be honest with you.
Remember Byron Maxwell?
Yeah.
Oh, he was terrible, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was disgusting. Namdi Ashenawar.
Oh, you know personally with the Raiders.
Yeah, well, he went there. And,
he went to the Raiders, did good and left, and
you know what I mean.
Never heard from him since.
Lane, he left, and they did terrible. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They did terrible. So I don't know if that's just a system guy. If he's a system guy, I don't know if I want him.
That may be the case. You know.
In other news, you know, the Rams just traded. Denver just traded Aqib Talib to the Rams, man, for a 5th-round draft pick.
If I was a T, I'd be so hot right now. I would be baking.
You're on the phone right now with Grandma Talib.
Because, yeah. Remember what they do to me? Did you see what they did to me?
Don't worry about it. I'll be right down there.
Can you believe this?
They gonna pay for this.
I'll be home in a minute,
A 5th-round pick. Oh, man, Grandma Talib is ghetto if you guys don't know.
I can't even get another gold chain for that.
Right.
You know, and
she is ghetto. If y'all don't know, Grandma Talib, she is a rider.
But you know what happens?
She quit school because of recess.
And you know what happens? You get angry players on one team,
right?
All of them with a chip on their shoulder. Man, you may see something special in the LA Rams.
The Rams gonna win it all. They got a lot of players mad right now.
I doubt that.
All right.
They may get as far as the second round. They may get deep in the playoffs. I'm not saying winning it all.
Hey, knock it off, man. I love LA.
No.
We love it.
Well, let me. What do you think about this? Peyton Manning sells all 31 of his Papa John's franchises out of Denver right after Papa John's gets cut from the NFL and Pizza Hut takes over as the NFL's new pizza brand.
I got a conspiracy theory. I got a serious conspiracy theory.
Wait, hold on. Let me get the sound.
I got a conspiracy theory. Watch this. It's going to mess you up too, but it's going to sound so crazy, but you're going to really think like, wow, he could be on to something. All right.
Go ahead.
What if it's connected to the FBI's investigation into the NCAA? Because isn't Papa John... Listen, whoa. Hear me out now. Isn't Papa John's the official pizza of the NCAA?
That's true. It is.
He's getting away from...
Pizza Hut's the official of the NCAA right now. They got them shoes.
Oh, well, who? I don't know. One of them... Listen. He's getting away from them. They sleazy.
He's got to get away from them because his money...
All this time, I always thought Papa John looked sleazy.
Oh, yeah.
He was a sleaze bag.
I mean, they say he's a bigot and all that, you know.
Oh, you see, I don't know nothing about him. I was just looking at him and saying, hey, man, that dude looked like somebody, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You want to drag him down the block.
I think with
hold him in the chokehold.
With their stocks falling so fast, I think that's the reason why Peyton Manning had to get out. You got to sell. When everything's crashing down, you got to sell. I'm trying to tell you, man. You got to get.
I like my stuff better because it sounds more interesting. It's more mysterious. We can start some controversy.
Oh man, there ain't that much of a controversy for that.
I'm trying to tell you. Watch. I bet you see it tomorrow on the Bleacher Report.
We'll see.
Local Radio Phoenix guy says.
Here's my thing, is the fact that with the Papa John situation in NFL, because you know he had something to do with talking about the players standing in the national anthem, so that didn't go well. You have the owners saying what they're saying. The Houston Texans. You know, they said they wouldn't even pick up any free agents that was protesting, and then they turned around on the 180 tip and said they denied that. I think all this has all up to play with Colin Kaepernick. And he may not be in the league, and he may never be in the league, but his name, I'm saying his name rings bells. His name rings bells.
I am so done talking about Colin Kaepernick.
I bet you in the next
couple months. Can we just put him away?
Mark my words, in the next couple months, it's going to be in national headlines.
Oh my God, I'm dizzy. Oh my God, oh my God. Hashtag me too.
No, it ain't that. It ain't. Remember, hashtag shut it down.
Oh, hashtag shut it down.
Since you want to shut that, since you want to watch out now.
Oh,
you blocking you blocking my mic.
What up, Breezy Breeze?
You talking about you got to be hashtag shut it down since you want to shut down Colin Kaepernick so much. But you know what else you have going on? I think I've seen a couple trades.
Oh, you know what? That is right. Hey, good job, Joseph. You was actually useful tonight. Hey.
Talking to the mic.
Hey.
What happened?
Remember, the Rams got Marcus Peters, too.
Okay.
And Aqib Talib. Oh, they officially upgraded their secondary. Oh,
secondary,
Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? They dangerous.
Yeah, it may happen. Something may happen. I don't see Super Bowl. I'm telling you. Remember, they just gave away Ogletree to the Giants. The Giants they just traded Ogletree to the Giants for some picks now. They I think it was a 4th rounder. You know, so look like they're stockpiling picks for this season. So you never know. One way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our sustaining members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discounts, savings, and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fee is tax deductible. For more information or to sign up, call 480-829-5746 or go online to radiophoenix.org, click on the support tab at the top, and then become a member on the drop-down menu. We thank you for your generous support of community radio. And we'll be back with our second music break. It's called Music Soul Child Humble Pie. Mark My Words Sports Show. Be right back.
Hey, man, we still got to get into the trade.
Huh?
Who does Seattle just trade? Their defensive end. What's his name?
I said, Marcellus Bennett.
What they traded to?
The Eagles. I don't even talk about that.
The Eagles is going to be tight, too.
Yeah.
You trying to hold out.
That's who the 2 best teams in NFC, baby. Hey. What's going down?
Now you worry about how you gotta spend on the cold nights alone now. All because of your mouth.
Hey, thank you, wife.
If you ain't good, keep it to yourself. All that argument is really good for your health. Now you can be the best of lovers, be the worst of enemies. It's all in what you're willing to do to keep the peace between you and me, girl. Cause body like home, taste of
Hey TT. Alright. Thanks for getting everybody to watch. What's going on?
Go to YouTube.
After the show, go to YouTube to rewatch it. Alright, subscribe on YouTube. Watch all the old shows. We're going to have more coming. We're going to have more videos. Call in 602-354-8823. Alright?
Yeah.
We can cut a long story short now. I thought we already found love. You gonna have to show me what you're looking for now.
Jets set up a visit with Baker Mayfield.
I want to talk about the salary cap situation coming into the season.
Yeah.
So the Dallas Cowboys, guess what?
Oh yeah, what's his name? He had to deal with that $2 million.
I know he paid it. Guess how much money the Cowboys have going into the season?
I don't know.
$1 million.
Oh, just love the Cowboys paid.
1.5 billion or something like that. That's how much the Cowboys got to spend for the free agents. It's bad over there. They got to start shedding weight too. They got to start shedding weight too.
Yeah.
Like we're in a good position. The Raiders, we only got like 20 million. But we in a good position. We don't need a lot of free agents. We already built.
Mark my words is back.
Yeah, we talking crazy in the background, talking about a little football, man. You know what I mean? This is my favorite time of the year when it comes to the NFL, I promise you, man. This is my favorite time.
And let everybody know what's going on. Like we just said earlier that, Martellus Bennett, he got traded to the Eagles for a couple of draft picks. And
they trying to go
brother
into the
just got
championship.
cut. Yeah, his brother just got cut by the Patriots. You know what? The Eagles may pick him up as a tight end. I think, no, they have a good tight end, so maybe not. But, I mean, the Eagles look like they're trying to, like I said last week, as a matter of fact, on our overtime, which was on Tuesdays at 3 o'clock, the Eagles look like they're doing what the Patriots was doing in their heyday.
Yeah.
Signing players that a lot of teams didn't like, don't want, building a lot of draft picks, trading for draft picks, and they're going to build through the draft and free agency at the same time, just like the Patriots used to do. And they may go on a run. They may, with Carson Wentz coming back, let's say if they trade Nick Foles for a first and fourth rounder.
That's the only way I do that.
And I think a team that's going to do it would be Cleveland. Cleveland make that dumb move. I think Cleveland or Denver, because Denver's desperate now.
If Cleveland does that,
Denver's
man,
real desperate. So you never know.
Listen. If Cleveland does that, they really are the mistake on the lake. I promise you.
Yeah.
They really are the mistake on the lake. Why would you go get a backup?
Yeah, I mean, if they really messed up this draft and messed up this offseason, I think Roger Goodell.
They're going to fire themselves.
I think Roger Goodell is going to have to investigate the Cleveland Browns and look at their ownership and be like, what are you guys doing? Because the NBA's done it, and look what happened with the 76ers. They had to take over there for like a season just to make sure everything was running correctly. And I think they may need to do that with the Cleveland Browns. They need to step in or something because it makes no sense what they do. It makes no sense at all. You know what I mean?
Listen. If it could work, it could work. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hate on Nick Foles. You know what I mean? If it could work, but then if I'm Cleveland, and if I do some dumb stuff like that, I'll give you the number 4, and with the number 1, I'm taking Saquon Barkley.
Man, now they're saying Saquon Barkley, his stock has risen hard with after the scouting combine. Right now
because you got to get him some weapons.
Yeah, now on the mock draft, he's number 2.
To the Giants?
He may go to the Giants. That makes sense because if the Giants want to keep the same people, Eli Manning and Odell Beckham and Evan Ingram around, you're going to need a running back. You're going to need an offensive line. That's
He's
really
from Brooklyn too.
Yeah,
or the Bronx, right?
Yeah, he's from the Bronx. He's from New York. I mean, that'd be coming home. That'd be excellent.
Yeah.
And
he'll run hard.
If you want to really solidify Eli as your quarterback for the next 2 to 3 years, you got to give him a running game. You
got to get him offensive line first.
You know what?
Honestly.
Yeah, of course that. Yes. I mean, I think they did went to pick up an offensive lineman. I think they're looking at a few after this new season starts. And to keep Eli, you're going to need a running game. But I was really looking at this next couple seasons after this draft. There may be some good quarterbacks that they can really wait. That quarterback out of Georgia. There's a couple quarterbacks out of Alabama. Your boy that you like from Hawaii. That can come out later, 2 to 3 years, and they're more developed, more polished. You may have to want to wait a couple seasons to get one of those guys versus a Sam Darnold or Rosen, who people are really iffy on. You know what I mean?
You drafted Kaiser last year. You still don't know what you have in him.
We talking about the Cleveland, right?
Right. You drafted Kaiser.
Yeah.
You still don't know what you have in him. What you have in him is a quarterback that's got a lot of experience, who had a lot of time to figure it out on the field. He knows what the game feels like. Now get you a guy who's a veteran. So Nick Foles, if it's just a stopgap thing, that's cool. And maybe you do go that route of a quarterback next year.
Yeah, matter of fact, I do have some sound on NFL First, ESPN First Take talking about Nick Foles getting traded.
Get rid of Foles. You don't need him. I mean, what is he there for? He's there to do what? He was a stopgap. Yes, he won the Super Bowl. Nobody thought he could do it. I don't think anybody outside of Philly thought he could do it. He did it. Congratulations. He played excellent football all throughout the playoffs. But if I'm Philly, I'm moving him so I can get value, because that value is going to disappear.
Of course you trade him. You trade him quick. Maybe not quick, fast, and in a hurry, but you damn sure trade him before the season begins. And let me explain to you why. Max Kellerman, talk about somebody. This is the same dude that accuses people being caught up in the sauce. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just, prisoners of the moment, blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? Nick Foles completing 72% of his passes, throwing for nearly 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, just 1 interceptions in the postseason. I mean, my Lord, stop the presses. Now, don't get me wrong. I do understand where the Eagles' position is. If we got a first and a fourth for Sam Bradford, why the hell can't we get more for Nick Foles? I understand that, but you talk about keeping him. If you're keeping him, as far as I'm concerned, you're minimizing his value, not elevating it, because if Carson Wentz is on your squad.
And that was Stephen A. Smith, obviously, off of First Take. And I think really he's absolutely right. You got to maximize what you have. And if maximizing your situation is trading Nick Foles, you got to do it right now. I don't think you wait another season. What do you think?
Man, I wouldn't even be thinking about that, man. I'd let y'all talk. I'll be in the background just chilling, man, because I'm not trading him. I'm going to just sit on him, because you still need him. There's no guarantee that Carson Wentz is going to be back in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, that's true.
So you still might need him. So
they
the
say
thought
Wentz,
of trading him would be like,
They say Wentz may be back the second month. So that's like, what, week 5, week 6?
Right.
And what's right there, week 5, week 6?
And then what do you do?
The trade deadline is right there.
So what do you do?
So maybe you wait and trade him then.
Bingo.
You know what I'm saying?
So you remember State Property?
Sense.
Remember that movie State Property? And they was questioning the police, and he was like, yeah, and they was threatening, and he was just, That's how I'd be like that with this topic right here, man. It's a non-topic. It's like, why are we talking about this? Hey, Antonio Cromartie announced his retirement. What do you think about that?
Man, I hope he has like 3 401ks. I hope he has I hope he has like a whole nother house full of money, because he's gonna need it. If I was him, this guy, if he stays forever in the league, he tries to stay until he's 50.
He needs to.
That's the only person in the league I'd understand why.
How many kids he got?
That's the only person I understand.
How many
if
kids
he wants
he
to
got?
stay until he's 45 years old. Like 17 kids. He don't even know all their names.
Oh, wow.
Like, seriously. So he better have like 3 401ks.
I got in different area codes.
Oh, man.
Area codes. I got. Right. Yeah. That's what his song was. 312-619-818. 412-32-99.
We're about to go to break, but before we go to break,
Captain can't save you.
We're going to talk about him, Captain Kirk. What team can he save? And is the Minnesota Vikings?
That's who we need to go to.
Is the Minnesota Vikings just put all their chips in on him? We'll be right back with more
They get Saquon Barkley. Go to the Cleveland Browns.
Sports Show. We'll be right back.
Oh my Lord.
Underwriting for Radio Phoenix is provided in part by Tom Batson, CFP, on behalf of certified financial planner professionals. Personal financial advice for major life events and for reaching financial goals. At wellsfargoadvisors.com/tom.batson. Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, member SIPC.
Oh man, I hate this piece of junk. I don't know where to put it.
Hey y'all.
What can I do with it?
Thanks for watching the show. Need y'all to call in 602-354-8823. Call in 602-354-8823.
RadioPhoenix.org or call them at 877-919-7749 and donate your card today.
This was brought to you by students at South Mountain High School.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with, all day long. Tap, 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 boop, boop. She can't put it down. There it is.
They only have
and get this.
$1.9
She even
million.
talks to it. Last week she asked it for Chinese.
We finna do the
and
top
guess
10
what?
in a little bit,
That girl
Teacher,
showed
right?
up. Like magic.
She ready for the
He
top
owns some
10?
cool toys.
A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet. Be that person.
I
Adopt.
about,
Brought to you by the Ad Council and the ShelterPetProject.org.
After that, we go to the top 10.
All right.
Hello, I'm Calvin Worthy, host of Blue Friday on Radio Phoenix from 11 to 12 every Friday night, ending your weekend just right. Blue Friday with Calvin Worthy, 11 p.m. Friday nights on Radio Phoenix.
I don't wanna write this down, I wanna tell you how I feel right now. I don't wanna take no time to write this down, I wanna tell you how I feel right now.
Mark my words.
Coming right at you.
More NFL off-season talk, obviously. Especially when you hear this music.
That's like the NFL sound. When you hear that, you be.
Yeah, exactly. The frozen tundra.
Yeah.
So, obviously, like I said before the break, you know, Kirk Cousins, it's been reported that the Minnesota Vikings may have a deal offered to him in the term of 3 years, $91 million.
Oh, I heard about that.
Okay, 3 years, $91 million.
All guaranteed.
$30 million a year.
All guaranteed.
All guaranteed.
Captain Kirk gets his money.
Now, I said this back on the overtime session, which is on Mondays, 3 o'clock, RadioPhoenix.org.
On Tuesdays.
Need you guys to listen. No, exactly Tuesdays. We pre-do the show, so get days mixed up. But
Captain Kirk, can you save
Captain Kirk? Can he save the Minnesota Vikings? Can he get them over the hump and get them to the Super Bowl next season?
I don't know. It depends on how much money they got.
I mean, they got it. If they're going to give him that money, if they're going to give him that amount, and they have everything in place right now to go back to the Super Bowl, I mean, he's going to save him, I think. I just think if he gets injured, they better have a backup plan, because I don't think Sam Bradford's the answer, being his backup. Maybe you keep Case Keenum. Maybe you keep Bridgewater. It's either or. Bridgewater, but see, Bridgewater's coming off the injury, but they say he looks great. They say he looks like Bridgewater of old. Case Keenum did what he did as a backup, coming in place of Sam Bradford, took him all the way to the NFC Championship game. Once again, it's kind of like the Nick Foles situation.
Do you want trade backup?
Yeah, do you trade? Yeah, do you want a backup starting, or do you trade Case Keenum and bring in someone a proven starter as Kirk Cousins?
It is a reason why he is a backup.
Yeah, that's
he
true.
He did good because his coach was a backup. His coach was a career backup. Doug Peterson. I got his football card. It's crazy. Anyway, he was a career backup.
Yeah, that's true. But when this happens, when Kirk Cousins goes, you know, to the Vikings or whoever, it may be Denver. Denver say they're devastated because they are going to miss out on him. And
oh man, nobody wants to go to Denver.
I don't think that would happen. I think after that happens, we're going to see what happens with Case Keenum, Bridgewater, Bradford, Nick Foles, maybe Ryan Tannehill, because there's rumblings going on in Miami that they may pick up Baker Mayfield or Sam Darnold. Now, Sam Darnold did drop in the mock draft to Miami Dolphins. And
I didn't even look at it.
And if he picks up, if they pick up Darnold, I would say Tannehill's expendable because he's another injury-prone quarterback.
Oh, bye. Get out of here.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's one of those starters that is really
It's in the name. Prime example.
Oh,
it's in the name.
Yeah.
Billy Anderson, that's for you, Billy.
Yeah.
It's in the name. Ryan Tannehill, did he have a good game? No, he got hurt getting out of bed. Right. It's in the name.
And speaking of out of bed, he got hurt in practice.
Right.
That was on video, too. You know?
Listen, I got this thing, man, that I want to talk about. It's talking about, like, the financial end of football. So let's talk about the teams with the most money coming into the NFL free agency market this year. And this fluctuates. It changes by the minute. You know what I mean? When you see a team starting to have fire sales, you know they low. So let's go with the teams that's got the most. We got Cleveland coming in with $108 million to spend. They've got the most.
Okay.
Then you got the Giants. They coming up with $92 million to spend. Then you got Indy. So Indy, Tyrone, you got some hope, man. You guys got $73 million to spend. Then you got Tampa Bay with $73 million to spend. Then you got San Francisco with $67. Now the teams with the least money is number 1, Dallas. Dallas, y'all in trouble, bro. Y'all gonna have a fire sale like it ain't funny this year because y'all got $1 million to get better. That's terrible, Dallas. Y'all played yourself. Yeah, Dallas. Anyway, in Pittsburgh, you guys ain't much better, man. You only got like what? What is that? Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh got $8 million.
Okay.
And then it's Philly. The Philly, they only got $9 million now. You know what I mean? They lost more than that.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They're doing what they need to do anyway.
You got Baltimore down with 9. And then to round out the top is Seattle. They had $11.74 million. But now, you know, that's fluctuating because they've had a fire sale.
And what's crazy thing about the Dallas Cowboys is the fact that Jerry Jones had to give up that $2 million to Roger Goodell for those legal fees. So that just really hampers what they're going to do.
And I'm glad.
And you know what they're going to need to do? They're going to get rid of Des Bryant. They're probably going to restructure Jason Witten's contract.
You're out of here, Daddy.
And they're going to do a lot of maneuvering to free up some money for this draft and to bring in a couple free agents because they may not be the team in the NFC East. They may be the 3rd or 4th team coming into next season. Because Des Bryant is Washington. Not. Man, maybe. Man, no.
All right, for Bridge, the Yaga Mobile Show. Watch the Yaga Show, man. Yaga!
That's
watch the Yaga Show.
At 2 o'clock.
Right. Watch Sincerely Soulful. We love you guys. I'm marking my words.
7,
hey,
7
give it up.
9.
Give it up. Like, so first Friday. We're going to be on the block, man. Yes.
But, you know, it's going to be a lot of rumbling going on. And I seen something here for Arizona Cardinals fans, and it's really just... Matter of fact, I really got to put this right now because you guys did play yourselves with this.
Well, I got a rant about ASU that I want to get into in the second hour.
Well, okay, we're gonna
get into this.
We're gonna talk about ASU basketball later, but right now, Tyrann Mathieu is very upset because they want him to take a pay cut. They want him to restructure his contract, and he's like, no. It's not a slap in the face, but it's very disrespectful because I'm a Pro Bowl player.
But see, he's always hurt, though.
Yeah, but you don't.
But he's always hurt.
It makes sense. You don't.
But he's always hurt.
You don't make
and then they got too much money tied up. They got too much money tied up into that clown called Patrick Peterson.
That's true. So what do you do?
The best, because you know what? I don't take a pay cut either because I'm really the best. I know.
He's the best defender
on the team. I'm the best defender on the team.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to take less money.
You better tell Patrick Peterson to take a
pay cut. That dump truck who gets burnt on camera.
Lacking.
He gets burnt. Oh, he's a dump truck.
Yeah.
He's a dump truck. He gets burnt every game.
You know what?
You know what makes him shine? I can run the ball back on kickoffs.
If they cut Tyrann Mathieu, because I think right now he's trying to look to be released. Yeah. You know who's going to pick him up? Seattle. Seattle will scoop him up the same minute that they cut him because that's their rival. They're going to pick him up because they just gave away Martavis Bennett.
Right.
They may give away Earl Thomas, and they're looking to trade your boy Richard Sherman.
Right.
So they need to go younger. The Honey Badger's only 25 years old. Pro Bowl defensive back.
But he's hurt all the time.
He is
not
that
regularly available for a whole season.
A problem.
We
but
can look
he's
it up.
Younger. He's a lot younger than your Richard Shermans and your Earl Thomases of the world. You know, they're on the back end of their career, so they may go to say a team that's vying for a Super Bowl like.
Okay, but like I asked you off air, did you go get Richard Sherman?
Man, you know what? If I'm a team that wants to win right now, say the Eagles, the Patriots, the Pittsburgh Steelers, that's a team that I would say, you know what? If I'm the Steelers, I'll take. Let's trade.
But you got to flip field if
him.
you're the Steelers. You flip field. You go with your man.
Because look, you already
he plays one side of the field.
True.
That's it.
Because look, you already franchised Le'Veon Bell, $14 million.
Stupid.
So that money's locked in. So whatever money you have,
he said he only playing a half a season.
Whatever money you have, you trade for Sherman for less money, and then you go in the draft and you get some more defensive players. You know what I'm saying? Because their offense is set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you need defense because that's their problem. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe Sherman goes to the Jaguars. If they're willing to trade, because these teams are ready to win now. And he's on the top in his career. He needs to be on the team to win now because Seahawks are done. They're okay. Let's just make it clear.
No more stars rolling out
the
there.
NFC West is the Rams right now, and the Seattle Seahawks. The Legion of Doom is done. There's no more Legion of Doom. They gave up their championship belts to the Rams. You know, the Rams beat them in the Royal Rumble of the NFC West. So the Legion of Doom is done.
Damn it, we suck again.
Hey, but if mark my words, if Arizona Cardinals cut the Honey Badger, watch Seattle pick him up.
And then Earl Thomas is gone. He's going to be sent to the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, man, if that happens.
Well, no, they can't because Dallas Cowboys, they have to get rid of everybody.
Money.
Yeah, they only got $1 million.
That's why I say you got to get rid of Des Bryant. You got to restructure some
You'll
contracts.
see him come in Baltimore or somewhere.
Players.
He'll be out there with Baltimore. With
Hey, no, you know what? Watch both of them players go to Indy with your boy from the Patriots, the coach for the Patriots over there.
No, he ain't there no more. He stayed there. Remember? Yeah. He put the flim-flam on him. He had him set for the press conference and everything and said, oh, no, I'm not going. Got some juicy news about that, though. They said that Bill Belichick might be out at the end of the season.
That makes sense because you kept him. You kept you kept your boy.
So why does Josh McDaniels stay? Because I got an inside scoop that once he's gone, I'm the coach of the New England Patriots.
And you know what?
And I'm gonna have another barbecue when he gets fired.
Yeah, and you know what? Everything aside with the Rooney Rule and everything, that's probably the only team that no one should have a problem if he steps in after the coach. You know, after the Eagles.
I don't care.
Patriots coach.
It's such a non-issue.
Yeah, it is. But someone's gonna cry wolf. Someone's gonna cry foul. Oh my God, the Rooney Rule.
I just wish I could just walk
It's the Patriots. You just leave them be.
Right.
You couldn't beat them on those cheating charges. Let them do what they do.
Right.
It's almost over. Just let them do what they do. It's almost over.
Right. The fire is kindling.
Yeah, exactly. It's dwindling down. So let them go down.
We're gonna stomp them out.
Let me get another one.
A red.
Another live read. I forget which one it is.
Oh, just pick one.
Here we go. Program is supported in part by Miss Daisy Pet Grooming, located inside Stratford Plaza at 1219 East Glendale Avenue in Phoenix. Miss Daisy staff recognizes and respects pets and family. Call or text 602-980-3722 for appointments. More information by searching for Miss Daisy Pet Grooming on Yelp. And we'll be right back with our third music break. It's Jeezy, All There. Mark my words, sports show. We all there.
All up and through there. And we can do the top 10 now.
Yeah. We're going to do the top 10 right now.
Yeah. You got music for my segment?
I can get some. I can find a beat. Hey y'all, thanks for watching. We need somebody to call in, 602-354-8823. And we have Kenny call you. Alright? You know how we do. You keep it 1 million. Marvel World Sports Show.
big faces, all that. Well, I'm running, ain't seeing it. Kid more stove, I will be in this. Automatic, I don't need a key up in it. Cartier, Dutch 6C up in it. In that yellow Billy, Bubba B up in it. I wrote my first song, breaking down my first. That was 05, I was in that 06. GMC van on 75 doing tricks. Straight drop us out.
Hey, what y'all think? NFL. What team y'all think Kirk Cousins gonna go to? You know what I'm saying? Oh, call in, Billy. Call in about your Dolphins. What's going on with your team, man? They doing crazy things.
Y'all only got $11 million. You guys ain't got no money.
602-354-8823. Call in. I'm gonna come in right now. Mark my words, sports show.
Billy, Mr. Anderson, your team has no money, man. $18 million to spend. What y'all gonna do? Y'all gotta have a fire sale too, just like the Seahawks. Y'all gotta get rid of everybody. The coach, the ball boy, the guy who sells nuts outside the stadium, the water boy.
I hope they lose that money on that dude doing that thing on the table.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah, see.
Not white.
Yeah.
Me too. They might have given some money. No, remember with the stripper girl?
Oh, hashtag.
All that issue. But we gonna start right now with Kenny's top 10.
Ken's top 10.
I know everyone's waiting on Ken's top 10, so we gonna put it on right now.
I got one more week to stress you. I grabbed the mic. You try to battle her, but you can't drop. Sometime Ken top 10 you might not like, but I can drop it for you, baby, and let you make it look right. It might enlighten ya. You feel smarter when I give it straight to ya. This beat is straight hard because I came at ya. My rhyme going at you, huh? About to let you know. All right, this week's Ken top 10, man. The top 10 ways you know when you're getting dumped. You get it? It's in conjunction to
all the NFL players getting dumped.
Getting dumped.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time to go. Okay. Number 10. They look happier without you.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Number 9. Common sense. You got to have some common sense, man, to see the signs. If you keep calling their phone and they don't answer, you know.
That's called ghosting nowadays.
Oh, well, I don't know what the code is. I'm old, man. Anyway, you're getting criticized more. That's number 8.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting criticized a lot more. Okay? Okay, they changed their priorities on you.
That makes
so one
sense.
day you guys had a dream to go do something together, and all of a sudden, I'm going to go hang out with Becca over here.
Yeah. Oh, what happened? What,
Right.
I thought we was going to get that furniture. No.
Right.
Gotta get these sneakers.
You annoy them, number 6. You annoy them.
That happens.
Like, I can't stand your voice. I'm done with your voice.
Oh, that happens.
Right. Okay. Number 5.
Number 5.
Can I say this one?
Go ahead. No cussing.
Okay. Well, it's not that bad. It's like fewer I love yous.
Was it?
Fewer I love yous.
Oh, fewer, yeah. That, sometimes none.
Right.
That just goes
Let me
away.
play my game, man. Get out of my way.
If you saying that person's annoying,
Right.
There's no I love yous coming that way.
Right.
You know?
Well, the fake ones when you buy the Jordans. Anyway, all right. They're taking back their stuff. That's number 4. They're taking back their stuff. Like, say, I gave you my coat ring. No, yo, I'm going to need that back.
Oh,
That's one of the first signs that you're about to get the Bamados.
Because you know, like the new relationships, you give her your sweater.
Yeah, at the beginning it's all good.
Jacket.
I'm going to be with her the rest of my life. You know, 2 weeks in, it's like, oh, I don't like her. She snores. Oh, no. Let me have that jacket. Let me get that about you. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anyway, number 3. You don't spend as much time together anymore like you used to.
That's a huge one.
Right.
That's a huge one. You can't get in touch with them.
Right,
You
right,
make
right,
plans
right.
and plans and change. You know. Yeah. That's another one of the cheating ones too.
Hey.
You know.
You're fighting more is number 2.
Oh man, that's always.
You know what I mean? Now every time I even look at you and say hello, shut up! Don't talk to me! It's like, oh my Lord.
It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to go at that point.
Oh yeah.
Because then before it gets physical, you don't want that these days, boy.
No, you don't.
Yes, sir. They put you under the jail. And number 1, sex is very rare to none at all.
That's when you know it's over, because that first few months is every day, twice a day.
Right.
You know,
3 times.
She's texting you all
Safari
this
season. Away my way, away my way, away my way. Right to go. Away my way.
And then it turns into the excuses. I'm tired.
Right. Oh, I got a headache. Oh, my day was so hard.
Yeah.
Oh, my back hurts.
You try to do everything you can to help her, and then it's like nothing. You fall asleep,
Yeah,
and that's the last
sleep.
one.
Sleep.
Go straight to sleep.
Right, go straight to sleep. And you come out there feeling like Tarzan, man. She sleep. You just look like, what the heck?
We need y'all to call in.
Well, that was Ken's Top 10, brought to you by no one.
602-354-8823.
We need a sponsor. No one.
Let us know what y'all think about Ken's Top 10. Have you ever experienced one of those? Let us know. I mean, maybe not. You may want to call anonymous. You know what I'm saying. I don't know. You don't want to get embarrassed. So, what else you got going on?
Oh man, I'm waiting for the fine things, man. That's gonna scare the heck out you. Uh-oh, is that Billy talking about his sorry team? We gotta talk to Billy about his sorry team.
Caller, what's your name? Where you from?
I'm not from here, but I'm here. So, top 10s, y'all know I got a complaint. One is the money. When them hours not adding up to the check. No, it's not so much as just being dumped, but you making time to go spend time with somebody else that's messing with the money that's going into the household. Or whatever y'all doing. So I think that should have been added in there somewhere along the line.
Well, you know what I was saying. That's why they call it Ken's Top 10. If we want TT's Top 10.
On the list. But y'all continue on with y'all amazing show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome.
Every week is somebody complaining about my top 10. My top 10 must be striking nerve. Next week, I'm going to do a nice one. I'm not going to do one that's going to be controversial.
Keep it 1 million.
No, I'm going to do a nice one, man. I'm going to take the pressure off the brothers, man. I'm going to do one against the women next week.
All right. I mean...
No, I'm not.
That's TT. That's the wife, so...
No, I'm not. I'm not going to do one against the women. What am I going to do?
No. Do something.
I'm going to start letting you guys vote in
Don't say it yet.
on the top 10, what y'all think it should be.
All right. Now, anything else about the NFL news before we end this first hour?
Oh, man. As long as we don't talk about Colin Kaepernick, man, because if we do, I'm getting up and going to the bathroom while you talk about it. I'm so done with Colin Kaepernick.
All right. Well, let me ask you this question. I'm seeing that Lamar Jackson's stock has risen very much since the combine. Do you think he can be a viable quarterback in the NFL, period?
No.
Why?
It's between the head, man.
Okay.
It's between the head. You understand what I'm saying? It's between the head. It's like, okay, you see how Peyton Manning walks to the line and knows, okay, this guy's going to try to blitz me. Okay, I need to slide my protection over this way. I know I need to get my protection this because they're going to slip a blitz coming right there. Okay, look, this is the hot guy right there, so he's got my guy when he drops off in the flat. You know what I mean? Okay, number 86, that's my hot route right there. So I know if anything happened, I can throw the ball over here real fast and avoid getting hit. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot that you got to process.
Well,
and if he can walk to the line and do that, yeah, he'll be fine.
They're saying he wowed a lot of scouts and a lot of teams.
But you don't want your quarterback running
what he's doing. I mean,
out there, a guy you're finna give over $100 million. You don't want him out there running around with enhancing his chances of getting hurt.
But here's the thing. Now, I think there was 8